I know that there are some of you out there that add songs to Planning Center by simply just typing in the title of the song in a service plan. That is not how you add a song to Planning Center. No, you've never done that. I've never done that either. Anyway, we're going to properly add the song to Planning Center. Here we go. Let's go. Click on Songs. That's where we're going to start. And the song we're going to add today is Never Lost by Elevation Worship. So we're going to quickly do a search and make sure that Never Lost is not on here. It's not down there. I'm also going to do, because this will also bring up some archived songs if it's there. All right, it's not. So we're going to go ahead and add this song. Click on this Add Song button right here at the top right side. Click Add Song, and then go ahead and type it in, Never Lost. And then if you have Song Select added to Planning Center, if you have that subscription, it will be much easier to add lyrics and things like that. So go check that out if you haven't seen that. Song Select by CCLI, add that to Planning Center. It makes things so much easier. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and grab Never Lost by Elevation. Click on that. All right. So this song is in the key of E flat, but what it does is it shows you your title. You want to make sure it's nice and capitalized the way it's supposed to be. The arrangement, this is Elevation Worship arrangement that we're going to add. We're going to add another one later. Check your key, make sure that's right. Typically it will add the right key or the original key. So it's E flat, that's correct, E flat major. Capo, I don't worry about that because I let the guitarists figure that out if they want to use a capo. This song's kind of a medium tempo. For tags, I'm going to put in medium, and it'll bring up speed, medium. Other than speed, I really don't worry about tags. So I'm not going to worry about another one. And then for your files, you want to have song select lyrics, song select chord charts. You can do your own chord chart, another video, and then upload more links. Absolutely, because we're going to add a YouTube link and maybe some others too. Okay, now it brings you to this page. It'll only let you add one link at a time. So we're going to go ahead and do the YouTube link, and we're going to grab the Never Lost lyric video because it's almost kind of think, what's the point of watching it on here if you're not watching lyrics at the same time? Just kind of helps you. You can also do live, just kind of give, show what it's like to do that live feel. I'm going to add the lyric one and I can add the live one later. If there are any other like vocal tutorials or guitar tutorials that you want to add to that, that's how you do that. So you'd go to right here and then type in Never Lost and then, tutorials. There you go. Never Lost official keys tutorial by Elevation Worship. Yes. Absolutely. And there are some others there that you can add as well. Maybe E flat is not your key. Maybe you have to sing it a little higher because you're just a beast. So go ahead and add a key right there underneath your keys. And then you want to take it instead of E flat. Let's go ahead and take it in F. All right. And this is Susan's key. Who is Susan? I know some people on my team are going to see this and be like, what? Okay. Who is Susan? Is that a new vocal? We got a new vocalist named Susan? Yes, we do. No. All right, and make sure that download chord chart is selected. All right, so it'll pull in the new key, Susan. I don't even know if I spelled that right, but it'll bring in Susan's key, and it'll also bring in that downloaded chart. I don't know why E flat doesn't show the chart either. It's downloaded, so it's importing from Song Select, and it will show up right there. If you want to add your own chord chart, you can do that pretty simply, like say for that key of F, I can add my own chord chart by simply hitting that Files plus button and then uploading that. I can browse or I can just drag it from where I know it is, throw it in there, have Never Lost in F, and then I want to add that to F, and I'm good. Yes, chord chart. Okay. Yeah, and I'm just, attachment type is a chord chart, so I want to add that as well. Okay, so then that adds that song right there to Susan's key. Hey Susan, so that way we can have that in her key, and we can select which key we want and have an actual PDF or whatever. What's really cool is when it pulls in information, it knows the length of the song, the BPM, and the meter of the song, as well as the sequence. Used to, you had to put all that in yourself while you were adding the song. So I really like this addition. Good job, Planning Center. And you can actually change all this stuff if you want to. You can even add another song arrangement. If you wanted to do an acoustic arrangement to this or some other type of an arrangement, you can add that. So you can do an acoustic arrangement. I'm just going to say acoustic set, and then say we want to do, I don't know, I'm just putting 6 minutes. BPM, maybe we just slow it down just a hair by 60, And then of course we're going to do in 6/8 time, speed. We'll just say slow, style, contemporary. That kind of stuff doesn't matter. You can download the lyrics, that's fine. And then you have a separate arrangement. Sure, why not? No, let's keep that in the original key, save. And then we can have that acoustic set ready to go. Whatever key you do that in, now you're ready. Again, you can add your chord chart if for whatever reason it doesn't pull in the right one. See, it's preparing from song select, but if you don't have that, you can add your own from there. Also, let's go back to elevation arrangement. If you want to use like Chord Pro and add your own arrangement and make your own chord chart, you could do that as well, just by hitting that lyrics and chords tab, and then you can go here and then add in, you know, add in your chords using that Chord Pro method is like the best way to do it. Now let's just add it to a plan real quick. So let's go back to plans. We will click on, let's see, February 2nd. And this will be our second song that we do for February 2nd. And Never Lost. Let's go grab it down here. I'm just gonna scroll, I don't feel like searching, typing it. All right, so take Never Lost, and I'm gonna add it to my plan. If you're reporting, go ahead and do that. I'm in a reporting period. I'm gonna take away my template there. There's a couple ways you can designate like who is leading this song. So a lot of people like to put that in the description, and then when you accept that, it actually adds another kind of like a row, or it thickens that selection. Could make your printouts look a little longer, things like that. If you don't want to do that, just add it right here, lead. Let's say Maddie. Now this is actually a person on my team, and I don't know if she'll lead that song or not, but we'll make her think she is for a little while. Anyway, this is just, you know, it's up to you, it's preference. But I like to just keep that in a nice single line instead of adding it underneath and adding more width or whatever. Now you know how to properly add a song to Planning Center in 2020. I really appreciate you watching this video. If you have any questions, put your questions in the comments below. You can also reach out to Planning Center. I'm sure they'll be happy to help. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button and hit that notification bell. It might help you know when we post new videos. Also, remember, great worship leaders are always learning. See you soon.